many times have you seen a woman for whom closed doors open as though the universe bows to her wishes? The secret lies not in external magic, but in what is known as the lucky girl syndrome. It is far deeper than merely repeating words. It is a complete restructuring of your internal dialogue and an elevation of your inner certainty. When you cease the fierce struggle and begging for things, and begin to believe with absolute faith that every event in this world is crafted and arranged behind the scenes to serve your highest good, miracles begin to manifest around you naturally. Great wisdom begins when a woman realizes that her worth is derived neither from pleasing others nor from a compulsive pursuit of acceptance, but rather from her inner peace and the strict boundaries that preserve her energy. Replace your constant fear of tomorrow with the total certainty that what is destined for you will never miss you, and that the tranquility you plant in your heart today is precisely what attracts the most wonderful opportunities and refined relationships. Do not act from a place of neediness or weakness. Instead, move with a confidence filled with dignity and calm. Be like a queen who knows her crown is not secured through shouting, but through steadfastness. Nurture yourself. Welcome the goodness you deserve, and know that the world does not give you what you want, it reflects back to you precisely what you believe you deserve. The true magic of the lucky woman does not manifest in the absence of obstacles, but in how she views them. She does not see delay as bad luck, nor does she view a closed door as the end of the world. Rather, she understands deeply that every door closed in her face is simply saving her time and effort for something far greater that aligns with her destiny. The human mind is like a giant magnet. It returns to you the charges you continuously send out. When you focus on scarcity, anxiety, and lack, more reasons to feel anxious materialize in your life. But when you shift to a higher frequency, the frequency of gratitude, abundance, and trust, you notice how circumstances begin to align around you without excessive effort. Free yourself from the habit of self-flagellation and the destructive trap of comparing yourself to others. Every garden has its own flowers, and every star has its own shine in the sky. Comparison steals your creative energy and makes you speak a language that is not your authentic voice. Begin each morning with a conscious decision to let go of the illusion of controlling the wind and focus solely on adjusting the sails of your soul. Cast aside those heavy expectations that have weighed on your shoulders for years, and know that self-worth is not a luxury, but your primary duty toward yourself. A woman who knows her value never settles for crumbs, neither in emotions, nor in opportunities, nor in how she is treated. She attracts respect because she respects her own space first, and she attracts abundance because she does not live with a scarcity mindset. Walking consciously toward your goals requires you to completely relinquish the role of the victim. Do not blame the days, circumstances, or people for where you have ended up. Instead, take full control of your life and know that you are the primary creator of your reality. When your soul overflows with peace and contentment, you discover that luck is nothing more than the natural result of a reassured heart, a clear mind, and a spirit connected with absolute faith that good flows into her life from sources she could never anticipate. The secret to the profound transformation in a lucky woman's life lies in her shift from a state of tension and pressure to one of flow and flexibility. When you stop fighting life and start dancing with its rhythm, the entire game changes. Most women exhaust their lives attempting to fix the external world, changing people, altering circumstances, and constantly fighting to prove they are right, whereas the woman who understands the principles of awareness redirects all that energy inward. She knows that the outer world is merely a mirror reflecting the hidden contours and emotions of her soul. If you live in a constant state of lack and need, then no matter how many blessings you receive, you will remain feeling empty. But if you plant a deep sense of sufficiency and gratitude within yourself, even the smallest opportunities will multiply in your hands into magnificent successes. Free yourself from the fear of loss. What is destined for you holds the roadmap to your heart and will never lose its way. Whatever moves away from you is simply clearing the path for something far grander and more beautiful to take its place. Learn to breathe deeply and let go of the compulsive need to control the future. Genuine intentions do not require shouting or chasing. They require calm certainty and absolute trust. When you sit with yourself and observe your thoughts without letting them drag you into the depths of anxiety, you begin practicing the highest form of personal power. The lucky woman does not allow passing emotions or negative opinions to disrupt her inner compass. She knows who she is, understands her capabilities, and realizes that her good fortune is the natural result of her continuous alignment with her spirit and with the unfading source of goodness. Be compassionate toward your weakness and make peace with past mistakes. Perfection is an illusion that exists only in anxious minds. Your courage to accept yourself exactly as you are with all your flaws and virtues is the true magnet that attracts sincere love, well-deserved appreciation, and golden opportunities. Continue laying the foundation for your psychological peace daily, and know that strength, beauty, and good fortune are not external traits to be gathered, but a hidden treasure that reveals itself the moment you decide to unveil it. Know that the true wealth possessed by the lucky woman is her honest intuition and her quiet inner voice, the voice that gets marginalized amidst the rush of overthinking and the pressures of life. When you grant yourself a daily space of silence and listen with your heart, your vision becomes crystal clear, and you automatically steer away from complex paths and draining people. Good fortune manifests in its most beautiful form when you are in the right place at the right time. This does not happen by pure coincidence. It occurs when you are in complete alignment with the energy of the present moment. Do not exhaust your emotions trying to rebuild broken relationships or fighting in battles that are not yours. Save this gentle energy to build your dreams, nourish your spirit, and develop your mind. The sweetest success a woman can celebrate is looking back at her life and realizing that she never compromised the purity of her soul or her dignity for anything in this world. Continue practicing gratitude for the smallest details, for the moments you passed through in peace, and for the lessons that refined your courage without breaking your heart. Know that real strength does not reside in coldness or harshness, but in the capacity to remain compassionate, kind, and optimistic in a world racing toward detachment. Be like a flowing river that gracefully wraps around the obstacles to always pour into the vast ocean. Always remember that luck, goodness, and abundance are not things you chase. They are manifestations that shape themselves around your soul when you choose calm, certainty, and peace. The final manifestation of the lucky woman reveals itself in her ability to manage her energy with high wisdom and discernment. She does not allow any external distraction to drag her into drama that does not concern her, nor does she consume the precious minutes of her day justifying her positions or defending her personal choices. Spiritual maturity allows you to realize that your silence and quiet withdrawal from futile arguments represent the ultimate degree of strength and self-respect. When you become selective with your presence in places that do not appreciate you and proud of your mental and psychological independence, the world begins to treat you with unprecedented sophistication and reverence. Know that the feminine energy that attracts luck and abundance is an energy of reception and tranquility, not one of impulsiveness and conflict. The more your level of relaxation and trust in divine providence which manages your affairs increases, the more solutions and opportunities flow to you with an ease that brings peace to your heart. Do not exhaust your body by running in multiple directions out of a fear of missing out. Instead, focus on mastering one step every day with awareness and passion, and make your life a silent prayer of gratitude for all that is. When you free yourself from the desire to possess things and find contentment simply in enjoying their existence, you become the true owner of everything around you. Always be that clear, radiant space where others turn to recharge their souls, but without pouring from your vessel to the point of dryness. Nurture yourself first. Pamper your spirit with beauty, silence, art, and kind words. Rest assured that luck, goodness, and blessings will find no place to bloom more magnificently than in the heart of a woman who has chosen tranquility as the defining theme of her life.